everyone, this is Natoya BDI79, and I wanted to share some things with you that I've been working on or that I have done. So first, I actually want to start off with the Father's Day card that I made for my husband. Here it is, and I went with a grunge theme because you know that is my favorite. So what I did, I used some cardstock that I had, the blue cardstock. Blue is his favorite color, so is mine. And what I did was I took some cardstock and I put some aluminum tape on it and ran it through my Cutterbug with a diamond plate, texture folder. And I cut out some squares. And then I just pretty much use a little technique that I used on my grunge ATCs that I did with Angie. And I just tore the tape up, placed it down, and painted over it with some brown paint first because I wanted it to be like a rusty look. And then I went over with a little black, and then I actually mixed the black and the brown together. And I also went over with some distress stickles, the vintage photo, and it has this little texture like it's real rusty. So I don't know if you can see it, but it has that rusty effect to it right there. And I used this stamp that says best dad ever, and that came from one of my MFTs stamp, which is the father sentiment one. Is this one here is backwards though. So I used some gears that I had bought from Michael's. It's I think it's industrial chic or something studio, something like that. And I used wrapped some twine on it and tied a gear on it. And I used some screw brads and just put one in, you know, the areas because I wanted to look more industrial looking. And I didn't distress these because I did want it to stand out like something old has been redone or fixed or something. And I cut out little pieces here and there and made like a little dimensional banner and layers. And I cut a piece here to make it look like a banner, and same here, except for this doesn't have the fishtail end. I put some black cardstock down and I ripped it, distressed it with some walnut stain, and then I went over with my sepia pens, the brush tip one, and made some faux stitching around the edges of each of the layers. So here has the faux stitching here, on there, and around the card itself. And on the inside, I just, you know, did a little technique here, wrote Happy Father's Day, and I let the kids write their sentiment in there, and I did mine at the bottom, but I think that's real cute and unique and what they call it? You know, grungy. And this is my wipes container. This is actually one of those flushable wipe container that I use or repurposed. And what I did was I put a sticker, one of my little skull stickers there. I used some of the Tim Holtz vintage lace cutouts there. I used a chain. I actually bent the wire to spell out the word wipes. And I did some coiling, more little texture, you know, around the edges. On the front is the Tim Holtz butterfly, and I just stuck a sticker there. And on the side, I used the dimensional metal pieces that I had. I don't even know what I think this is it. I used that, and then I used another grunge board piece that I received from in a swap. And here are some metal pieces that I had that belonged to something else, and I just took it off. Here's a heart, one of the Tim Holtz hearts, and this is just the oval piece, and this is one of the thicker brackets, and I just pretty much used a little texture on everything. And on this side is one of my broken mask molds that I had. I was holding on to it, so I decided to keep it and use it on this, and I used more of the vintage lace. And the bottom is that. Okay, and I did an MFT haul, and this is the Father Day sentiment stamps. I got the My Favorite Things Kung Fu Fred. It says what's kicking, hiya, and have a kicking day. I also got Martinis on Me, which is a girl in a glass. Drink up, baby. And I have this one, Rockstar. I think this is real cute. I also have, what's this? Dip Me in Chocolate. I like this one. I like it a lot. That one is called Dip Me in Chocolate. I also got the Eiffel Tower die cut. Is about 3 inches, something like that. And I got the flourish. This is the vintage flourish. This one was a freebie, and it's clearly sentimental about art. This was the freebie, and I also bought this pack of stamps, and this is the First Class Mail. Yeah, Dynamics First Class Friend. And I really did like this one because I have a friend that lives out in Galveston, Texas, and I wanted to send her some cards, you know, on occasions, and I just pretty much like this one. So I'll be getting some other, you know, combo stamps and die packets. I also want to share with you this. This is a garment, a crocheted skirt. At first, initially, it was supposed to be a ruffled shirt for a baby, and it just didn't look like it was supposed to be a shirt. So I turned it into a skirt. I ran a ribbon through the top and made a bow, and I don't know if I want to leave it like this or actually crochet a flower of a different color and just put it there, but as of right now, it's a skirt, and this will be for sale. So aside from that, I actually did some shopping at Blitzing. I actually did another purchase just today, but this is what I got last week. These are the LeBlanc stamps, and here is the I forgot what this one is called, but is that one. And I have this one. These are Christmas based. That's Santa Claus checking his list. And this is Cherub with I guess a sign with about concerts. I thought that was pretty. I also have this one, which is the snow. This would be great for Christmas as well. And here is another Santa Claus, a little jolly fella. And this is something that I can use almost like an ephemera type deal. I also have a clear stamp set with that as well. And I have this Santa Claus. And I mainly got these mainly for Christmas time, so obviously because it got Christmas. And then this one is the landscape shaped layout with the Santa Claus, the holly, and the notes. Okay, that's it for the LeBlanc. And I'm actually going to stop the video right here and do a part 2. Bye-bye.